Welcome everybody back to Astroneer. We are on the planet Radiated. This is Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. And yeah, so I've done a couple of things, mostly exploration since we last met. Now I did find a couple of cool things. I did have some slight difficulties. I died kind of far away from the base and I was not able to recover my body. So we lost our resin tubes and lost a little bit of compound, unfortunately. Bad news. But the good news is that I believe we found some resin, and I believe this is the area where the resin was, roughly, that we saw it with the bug towards the end of the last episode. If I can only remember where that hole was. So we came up actually pretty close to our base. There was the titanium and there was the growly monster. So probably right about here. Yeah, there we go. So we found the resin. This is good. How do we have... We have oxygen tanks. Why aren't you using those? That's a game bug. I don't know why it doesn't want to use those. Try putting them back in and see if that helps any. So I got more oxygen tanks. Those were easy to make with a planet that has titanium everywhere. So we have lots of titanium. Okay, this looks like it's working better. Good. Good. So we have, it looks like a mixed resin copper ore base. Well, our base mine. We're gonna go more for the resin, which I believe is over this direction. There we go. We're still short of compound. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to resolve that problem. But if we can get at least 3 resin, we'll be okay. 2 for a platform. Once we get 1 platform, we'll probably use it for a smelter, and then everything else we'll be able to make what we need. 4 resin would be even better. We did say that the 2 things we're allowed to make if we have to from an extractor are compound and resin. So, push comes to shove, then that's what we'll do. But in order to do that, we're going to need a little bit more compound. So that sounds like 4 resin, and we're still going. This is a good resin mine. Thank goodness. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stream at the moment, but it won't be that long. Maybe an hour or 2. Not much more than that, though. Possibly less, I don't really know. Just depends on how things are going here at the house. Come on. Good, more resin. There's still more resin. Wow, this is a big deposit. This is very, very good news. Because we have been so resin deprived for so long that we do not even know what to do with it anymore, hardly. To have such a gluttonous amount. You know what? We're full. We have managed to max out our resin. That is good news. So we're gonna build one reservoir. Forget what they're called exactly, but one of those, and then the rest we will put and make some bases out of. I'm not sure if there's anything we can build with just resin from the fabricator, but we'll give it a shot. Well, also one other thing, you've seen the things that come down from the ceiling. Well, I found that some gave me some tethers, which is pretty nifty. Unfortunately, those tethers are some ways away. I forgot the tether line doesn't really, it's not a direct route by any means to this base, which is actually a decent distance away. Smelted. No power. And we don't have a very level surface. What shall we do? This is not great. Well, we do need our canister. Of course, we have some ore here, but it's everywhere. Okay, good enough. We have copper ore everywhere, so we're gonna make do with just one canister here. We don't need two like we had before. And it's still possible we'll find our stuff, but it's pretty far out there. Okay. As soon as we have solar power, then we'll be sitting pretty decent. Click and click. Now, do I have anything in my one of my hidey holes that has electricity? Yes, I do. Good. Okay, I can't plug it on here. Plug it in. Whoops. Right there. Print. Pretty soon we'll have some wind power, and so this won't be necessary. The next step, unfortunately, is compound. So we need a smelter or something like that. I'll let this be. And I have not had a whole lot of luck finding compound on this planet. We found some right away, which caused me to be a little bit overly believing that we would find some easily. A little bit cocky. And we turned it into a lot of tethers, which is good, but we don't have very much anymore, which is bad. Actually, I need to drop off my copper ore, and we'll keep... Do I want to keep all 3 oxygen tanks on me? I'm only going to keep 2, because that will mean I'm less likely to get myself into trouble. I'm gonna stick the other oxygen tank in this hole. So we're gonna stick our copper ore in one full tank and a couple of things of very precious resin. That'll do. You know what? I don't really... Yeah. I'm a little bit worried that this isn't deep enough, but it's managed to keep everything in so far. So it'll be fine. It's going to be nice once we can have wind power, because there seems to be a lot of wind on this planet. Wish I had recorded when I got lost, because that would have been a lot easier to find myself. But silly me, I didn't think I was going that far. Okay, let's duck down our little... This is an escape tunnel that I built to make some exploration a little bit easier. Let's see, what do we got? It's more resin. I don't know how much there is, but let's take it. I think there's still more resin in that hole too, so we're doing pretty decent for when it comes to resin, at least. For a little while, that's good. It's funny, resin is supposed to be the rarer of the resources on this planet. Rarer than compound, but we haven't really found any compound. Yeah, there is a lot of resin here too. Seems like with these rare things, when we find them, we find them. Can only find a little bit of compound, then we'll be doing really pretty. We'll have everything we need to set up a wonderful base. If I can get 3 things of compound, then we will probably start extracting compound, at least one batch of it. So I guess with compound you get batches of 8, which is neat. I'm full. So one batch of 8 compound would be enough. We could at least build a rover or something, go explore and go cruising through the vastness of this radiated, dangerous world. It's a nice looking hole. Okay, so we got some more resin. The search for resin is over. Now if only we can find some compound. Okay, we got our platform. Let's try to build a relatively level surface. That is not even remotely level at all, is it? Nope. Okay. This looks decent. How is this? Yeah, that's relatively level. It's close enough. I know I'm an engineer and I should care more about these things, but I don't. Nice twist. Okay. Now, we've got large platforms. Is there anything else that just takes resin? Nope. Well, we may as well keep building these large platforms away. I'm not going to use all of my resin, but I will build... Usually 4 platforms is what we tend to stick with. I'm going to dig this hole just a little bit deeper because I am pretty nervous. While we are pretty flush with resin at the moment, I do not want to lose all of it that we have. That's a little better. Okay. That solar panel gives us so much power. We need to level this surface more. There's our burial hole. There we go. That's a nice, nice surface. So we have a smelter and probably an extractor here. I'm gonna go ahead and build that because we will almost definitely need the compound. But we need compound for both of those. So yeah. What am I doing? I think that's about the best we're gonna get for this thing. Big ugly storm. Tell you what. I'm gonna dig this direction. Eventually we'll run into something interesting. We have 2 tanks of oxygen, which is plenty. That's nice. The storm is dying down a little bit. And now I don't hear it anymore. Okay. Don't quite know what's going on. Well, look at that. We managed to land right in the floor. That's nice. Okay. This looks like I've probably been here. Oh yeah, we've seen those. Got some copper ore. We got glitchy piece of light. Got some aluminum. More copper ore. if I can't hit them, they probably can't hit me. How's I doing air-wise? Still okay. I just want to see if I had a present that was dropped. And I don't see anything. Okay. Okay. We're almost down to just our basic tank. So let's go find our way out of here. We'll come back though. Ooh, ammonium, this is good. That's coal. Coal will be kind of useful. Coal will be useful once we get to the surface. Not the surface, once we get to smelting. Because we can get power day and night. So tether, that's really kind of interesting. Probably means I'm close to something. But not that way. Oh no, don't do this to me, game. And it looks like we're gonna die again. Well, the plus side, I found the way out. So we'll be okay. We'll go in, pick up our tanks and our one tether. Don't know where that one tether came from, but we will take it gladly. Because it's one more tether than we have right now. That's a kind of interesting looking booger there. Okay. So if we can go back down that same hole that we came through, this will be easy. This will be a cinch. This planet is definitely a lot smaller than arid. It's a little bigger than barren, I feel, but you can feel the curvature on this planet. Is this the right hole? No, that's not the right hole. This is the right hole. Whee! And my body should just be... No. Well, that is most interesting. I must have come out a different direction. Do I see it? Oh, there's another zebra ball. There's some tethers over here. I didn't see those the first time. Well, let's go back up our tunnel, which is right here. Yeah. Huh. Come on. Life is much more scary when you only have one tether. That is, or one oxygen tank. But we can connect up to this thing. Okay. Well, I know where this is. This is towards our main entrance. Then we have the zebra balls ceiling. We'll let the ball go flowing down. And no, we're not. We're gonna keep it. Said we're gonna keep it as a pet. Okay, where was it? Okay. The good news is I'm quite certain that we're close to something some tunnel we dug. We're right next to a tunnel up. The bad news is we don't have a whole lot of line. We didn't run into any of the tethers, so we obviously didn't come this direction. Cabbage ball. Well, we got to get back down to our right layer. This is not the right way. Silly me. What's this? Oh. That's what that is. Okay. So the problem... Ah, there we go. We have nearly full, so we're good. Okay. We got everything. Now, what's in this? Oh. That's all that is? Huh. I thought this was something far, far more interesting. All it is the spot where I dug up last time. Don't die on me, little buddy. Why didn't I go right back? Ah, breathe in that deep, deep air. That beautiful, beautiful air. We'll get our tanks all the way full. And then we'll go back down there and do some exploring. So we do have one tether. Let's see if we can make some use out of it. Can I put it right here? Yeah. There we go. That'll give me a little bit of a beacon on where to try to find anything. That must be a tether I dropped from a long time ago. Probably thought it was lost forever. couple of other possibilities too, but nope. Pity. Don't really care much about coal for the moment. When we care about coal, we'll be able to get a lot of it. But we don't really care about it right now. Okay, let's go get some air. Good. Let's think this through. The only compound we've seen, and the only resin we've seen has been near the surface. The only compound we've seen has also been near the surface. It's more iron. Going down is probably not the answer, but it'll be fun. That's right, I do have my canister. 1 canister is essential. 2 canisters is not much better than 1. These guys living on the ceiling is really kind of annoying. Got some titanium. We could dig this up and get ourselves another tank if we wanted to. But nah, I'm gonna leave it in the ground. More tanks is sometimes dangerous. You can get yourself really, really lost. And that's not good. Nope, nothing. Sometimes killing those things will give you some really good stuff. I received a full band of tethers from one I killed. Nope. Nothing. It's probably not the direction we want to go. We do want to start heading back. I think it's this way. Well, we got a couple of these goobers, so let's... Oh, this is a spaceship. Not particularly interesting. We are most definitely going the wrong direction. We did find a spaceship though, which is good news. We have a buried zebra ball. We'll leave it there as kind of a landmarker. Because it's freed and they don't come free naturally. That's definitely not the right direction. Oh, really not the right direction. Well, if we're gonna die, we want to try to be somewhere very conspicuous. Middle of a cave is an okay spot. It'll be fine. Not the best thing that I've ever done, but it will be fine. You know, we can take the shortcut in. We... think... Yep, should just be right here. Actually, I'm gonna level this out a little bit so this is a little bit more apparent, because this is a handy shortcut. Okay. Now, do we have a dead body marker anywhere? Answer is no. Let's make sure we're topped off. Let's pick a direction, and I'm going to choose this one. Not that likely this way. Or this way. I dare to say this is the wrong direction, so let's go back. My body lies over the ocean. And no, I'm not going to keep going that path. Okay, so we probably came down here. I think I remember that. Killed a bunch of goobers here. So we did go down this direction, but we probably went behind this. So we got the titanium. I remember seeing this. Because we were talking about getting ourselves another tank if we needed to. There's our body. Now we might die again, but this is okay. As long as we recover this stuff, then it's much easier. The stuff doesn't never disappear, but the body marker does if you die twice. You'll only ever have the body marker to your last body. It's this direction. There's the marker, but I'm not gonna make it. That's okay. We're close enough. I knew when we hit 50% we should have turned around. Ah well. We made progress, and that is what is important. Who cares if, you know, one poor soul had to die to be able to carry our very precious stuff a little bit closer. Just a smidgen. Because we know our stuff is what's important, not... I wonder what would happen if I put something on the side of that ship. It looks like I can. I don't know. The gravity is not very high on this planet, so one thing I did find is that a lot of falls that I thought would kill me really don't. And it should be not very far from here, yeah. We'll go through this little tunnel and then we'll kill some goobers. Goober killing. Die goober. Mushroom brain, I think is what we decided to call them. We were so close. That was so close. Oh well. Well, that hurt a little bit. Okay. So one thing we've learned that we must do is to cleave a clear path devoid of enemies to ensure that we can remember where we went off to. We're definitely getting deep into this. I'm gonna leave those guys there because that'll be a marker that I did not go that way. Can I kill it? Nope. Can I get up there? This isn't really the direction I was looking for, but... yeah, I'm pretty far short. Oh, spaceship! Never mind. Sorry, red blinky light. We have a spaceship. And I'm getting close to the point in time where I definitely will be needing to check a couple of things. Let's get this free. Free the spaceship. And it doesn't look like it's got anything useful at all. Pity. Still, we freed the spaceship, and freeing the spaceship is always a good thing.
Mitchell called you. You need to call back with
And we will continue heading back. I hope this is the right direction. Ah, yes, the titanium, I remember that. We're close then. Good thing, because we don't have lots of air left. We got more than enough, though. Okay, so we freed a spaceship. This is good. Spaceships must be freed. We all know this. The sound stopped, but that's interesting. Okay. Well, let's go back and see what little critters we can see here. Because we were making so much progress before we had to go free the spaceship. Ammonium. Oh, we forgot to free this spaceship too. Silly me. Those ones don't have anything, but we must free the spaceships. And we're in a yellow layer. Is that coal or compound? Pretty sure this is coal. It's gotta be coal. What is that thing? Oh, those are nuts. Okay, we're still doing okay on air. This is good. It's funny that I've never explored this, and yet this is so close to my... There's another spaceship. We must explore the spaceships. This is the great rule, the unwritten one. The little tuber needs to die because we must explore the spaceships. Free the spaceship. Oh, this one might have something. That looks like the Hubble Space Telescope. We're gonna have to turn around back. It has a nut. This is not what I was hoping for. Nope, we must run back. I don't think we've been in this tunnel because I don't think I would have left one of those, but this is the right direction. I think. Nope. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. We're gonna have to make another tank to get back here. I think that was the right direction that we were looking at just before the end. Now let's see what we can manage to do here. Oh, I didn't see the X. Pity. Okay. Well, we'll be fine. We can do this. We can do hard things. I think we're gonna have to have another tank, though. I don't think we can do it without the other tank. I feel like there's even a decent amount of wind down here in this tunnel. Do I see it? Nope, I don't. That's aluminum. Next time we're gonna go through this tunnel. Oh. This is a more direct path, I think. Coal, the ball. Yep, 50% oxygen. We must turn around. We're not nearly there, so we're gonna need another tank. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't tell me I got lost. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very, very bad. I'm getting worse at this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab a few tethers. I'm doing okay. Terra. Okay. But we can actually just build an oxygen tank and that will help. But yeah, we're gonna have to grab some tethers, I think. It's too hard to do this without it, but we're not gonna grab the ones from the surface. Surface ones are actually pretty useful. The ones we're gonna grab are the ones from deep, deep inside. Okay, we're doing fine so far. Okay. Actually, we're not going to grab tethers. I lied. We're going to grab titanium. Here we go. And then we're going to make ourselves another tank. There we go. Just one tank. Not sure why the tanks have to be made out of titanium, but that's okay. It is more than acceptable. Okay, let's see here. I definitely... There's my body. Now, we're gonna have to find the long... dead one. That's gonna be the trick. And yep, he doesn't have anything. But the X will stop showing up. So we were not able to find the body. We did find this guy though. Is this one of our freed spaceships? Nope. Okay, so we probably did not go this direction. I would give my old body a proper burial, but I don't have the resources. I lost again. What on earth? That is a different body. That is not one of mine. We freed some long dead astronaut. Come on. You can make it. You can do it, little buddy. You can do it. We have faith in you. Breathe. Breathing. Hey, Colin. I am on Radiated. And the question, do I like this game? Yes, this game is awesome. It's, I think it was just barely on sale. But this is a good game. I do like it. You know, watch it a bit, see if you like it too. So we're trying to colonize Radiated here. This is not going as well as we would hope, but we will be fine. Actually, I do want to see what we got from the body of that dead astronaut. Power cells. I don't know what that is. Huh. I will be back in 1 second. Hang on. Okay, I am back now. Let us see here. Where were we? Okay, so we have this power cell that I don't know what it is at all. And we have some dynamite, which I do know what that is. We have a dead astronaut that's somewhere... we have... Okay, I remember this. I remember the yellow layer. This is good. really need my tethers. Definitely have been up here. This is a good sign. And then I went down here. And we have our stuff. See, the body disappeared. Okay. I was right. This was the way. So we're gonna go back and get our air. I think this is the yellow cave. This doesn't look right. Nope, it is not right. This one looks better. Yes, this is the right way. We got the zebra ball. We got our dead buddy. Long dead buddy. Well, we are gonna die again, but we are much, much closer this time. And the dramatic flare. Pity. Such is this game. It's funny, I managed to go like 7 hours without dying, but when you start exploring the new planets, it's kind of hard not to. Because you don't have the compound to build the tethers. And that makes a huge difference. Huh. It just took the energy. Cool. I wanted to see if I could do that. And it worked. Oh no. Yeah, that hurt. Okay, so we got... Our dead body should be not too far away from here. And this is the path that we want to explore. Should be somewhere right around here. Yep, there we go. I knew we were close. Oh no. Oops. There we go. Okay, this is not great. I'm afraid we might die again. Oh, that'd be horrible. Come on. Yep, this is... There's our tether. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Just a little bit further. You can taste that air now. Ah. I can sure taste the air. Okay. Well, I may as well fill up all of the tanks. Okay. I don't think we're all... Yeah, we're not all full, but I wanted to do this. Dynamite! Come on. Ooh, that sounded like a nice boom. We'll go check it out in a minute. Probably should have looked at it, but meh, whatever. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that generational baton task. Oh, one of the ones that I did while I was waiting for it was or I was doing some exploration offline just to help me figure stuff out, and I died really far away, and I got to my body with about 10% of my air left, and so then I of course I died, but I did manage to bring him just enough back the next time I grabbed him, and I was able to make it to the base of my tunnel so that it only took me a little bit of air to get him back the third time, but it literally took 3 times to get back there. Man, there's a lot of these goobers there. Tell you what, we're gonna... wonder what these guys are all protecting. Looks like there's something down there. Get rid of these. I swear I see something interesting down here, though. Spaceship! This is a little boring spaceship, but still, it's a spaceship. This guy doesn't have anything for us, though. That's a little piece of it. Okay. Let's go back and breathe. Oh, it's awful when... So I have 3 oxygen tanks right now, which is really, really dangerous in a lot of ways. You can get yourself so far out there that you cannot return. What does this power cell do? I am curious. I'm gonna look this up while... let's check this out. We want to... what's a power cell? And checking the wiki. Power cells are a consumable power source once they provide power of whatever they're attached to. Okay, they're basically like a battery, a craftable battery. So they're a little bit better than those yellow things that I got, but not a whole lot. Nothing too terribly interesting. Mitochondria is a power cell. Yep. So we got lots of coal. We got... Does this one pass up? No, it's not. That must have been where I killed the little mushroom brain. Okay. And I dug this titanium up, I remember, to power some stuff. How to still have ridiculous amounts of oxygen. I think we might go back to the surface, but I want to see if I can kill a few more of those red blinky lights because they're pretty cool. Nope, I thought that was a spaceship. It looks like I was trying to dig my way down here and I gave up. Which probably means that there's some tether lines up here. I can't quite get it. I'm definitely not going to be able to get that one. But can I... What's this? Is this the same one that I... Yeah, that is. Okay. Let's see if this reaches. Come on, you can do it. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, that was almost really bad. Okay. I'm definitely low on oxygen, but there's... I had to have been here before. I think I must have been here before. Well... Ah, from this direction. This is how I got here last time. I just hope that I'm actually going to somewhere useful, but I have a lot of oxygen. I'll eventually run into something useful. Surface, and... Where am I? Probably just run up this hill and I'll be fine. Most of these caves are all in this... Yeah. They're all in the same mountain, and at the top of the mountain is the solar panel, where I'm trying to build my base. I'm gonna leave the power cell here. In fact, I'm gonna leave all of these energy things here. I don't need all this stuff cluttering my inventory. Okay, now what? We really, really need compound. We have a lot of resin, but we have no compound, and I've searched and searched. I did find a tiny bit of evidence of some far, far away, and then I died. So, yeah, that didn't work out. That kind of looks like a spaceship to me. Let's go check it out. The windstorms are not dangerous on this planet. And it was not a spaceship. It's just some plant goobers. I think I probably... I was gonna say, it almost looks like a spaceship. Maybe this is a plant trying to become a spaceship. Who knows? We got a little watermelon nut buried in that tree. I need some beacons too. A beacon would help me so much. What is the wind gas? I don't know. It's not breathable, that's all I really know. Okay, we're getting close to a turnaround point. We absolutely have to turn around when we only have 2 tanks left, and we should turn around before then. It all got quiet. What's this? Coal. Okay, turning around. poke my head in this cave. Whoopsies. Nope, nothing interesting. Not that I saw. There again, nothing really interesting. We're down to our last oxygen tank. It's okay, we should be one hill away. I think this... Where are we? I think this is the right direction. This is the problem with exploring without tethers. I'm fairly sure this is not right. Oh, great. Let's see if I can at least get to the top of this mountain. Oh, there's tethers. Oh, so close. I doubted myself, and because of that, I died. Oh well. It happens. Looks like you can stick something to the bottom of this, too. Wonder what happened to the little energy nod. Yeah. I was so close. See, this is why you need a beacon. But beacons take compound. And I just don't have any compound. Ay, ay, ay. What are we gonna do? That looks like another planet. Okay, I want to see this. It was like 10 feet away from safety. I can probably even reach his... Yep. I can reach the body from safety. Ah, that was so close. Oh well. All this because I doubted myself. What's that thing? It's probably another one of those little goobers, but do I have full? Yep, I'm full. This one is my near vertical cliff. But I have this little handy dandy passageway through. These little bulbs are really annoying. Shooting gas out all over the place. So we're trying to get to the top of this. But it's an interesting looking nut. That looks like it's going to be a spiky thing. Oh, I did not expect that. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well, it happens. I got another. Say for about 20 minutes we'll be playing. I hate to leave this planet without any compound. Because then it just feels too much like this planet conquered us. But we might have to do that. Go on to other planets. This is starting to get a little bit crazy. A little too repetitive. Let's see, I think that's the cave that we died in, so let's go down our hidey hole. Whee! Oh, that's the one that we died in, actually. Yep, there we are. Yeah, that's not so bad. We still have full tanks, so we can continue. Little bulby spitter things. Don't see anything super interesting down there. Some red blinky light. What I wouldn't kill for a thing of tethers. Okay. Look at our oxygen situation. We've used little bits of every one of our tanks, but none of them are completely full. Some coal, aluminum ore, copper ore. I think, yeah, that's what I thought this was. One of these little goobers. That looks interesting. Let's go examine this. Oh, it's just another one of those types of goobers. Alright then. Well, we're down to basically a tank, which is about what it's going to take us to get back. So let's head back. You can really see the curvature on this planet. Oh. Whoopsies. I knew that was bad as soon as I saw the cave hole there that we crossed over. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Oh well. Kills me because this, all we need is like 3 compound, and this could be a wonderful planet to set a colony on. We have everything else we need. Everything else. We should be just down here somewhere. No, we're not. Uh-oh. Where is our body? Everybody. Yeah, bad pun. Okay, This is not great. Not good. Let's go check out along the line of our hill here a little bit. Oh wait, this is the direction that we were. Okay, there we are. This is much better. There's much rejoicing in the world. Okay, we surf down the tunnel. That hurt me? Okay, that's a little bit of a shocker. Okay, and we have no oxygen, so let us return and charge. This is an interesting looking little alcove. Have I explored this yet? Yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah, I can make it from here. I think I've entered this tunnel barely suffocating and still made it. Yeah, no problem at all. Because we are professionals. Well, what am I gonna do? I think it's pretty obvious we need tethers. Seems really obvious to me. So we're gonna have to pick some up. I don't really want to lose any on this hill, but we're gonna go look for dead-end tethers and we're gonna pick them up. That's what we're gonna do. And see if we happen to stumble across anything interesting on the way. Whee! So we know there isn't really anything in the way of tethers this direction. So we're gonna come out of here. Yeah, this is the right way. We're still pretty close to the surface here. This looks like a good place to take a few tethers up. Maybe. One of these forks will be good. Okay, these ones are going away. We need you. Keep that line on for the time being. We'll explore a little bit of these caves just to see if there's anything really of interest. Blow uppy. Some titanium, coal. Little tubers. That's a high hole. This looks kind of familiar. Yeah, that is coal. We've definitely been here before. Well, let's head back. Go for a recharge. Ooh, satellite. The most boring kind though, but still. We must visit all the satellites. Okay. Yep, just a Sputnik. Poor little Sputnik. Nothing. Pity. Okay, we've definitely been here before. We have a little bit of oxygen. There we go. This, I think, is where we left off. Spaceship. Why didn't we visit that one? Oh, this is the one we tried to dig out and we couldn't. Because it's in a hard block, yeah. Okay. That's alright. We made the attempt to free it, but it did not want to be free. But we gave it its choice. Okay, come on. There's another dead guy. Hello, dead guy. What do you got? And what do you have? Just some organic. And what do we have here? It's like a small... Okay. This is... That might be a New Horizons model spacecraft. No, I'm not going to give up on this base. We have too much good stuff here to just give up. We need to research these nuts. So we must find a way to get compound. There must be a way. We might have to come back, but we will find a way. Okay, so we're gonna take up some more of these tethers. Don't need this many tethers here. It's an interesting area to go exploring, but we need the tethers. We must have them. We'll take this one up too. So I think we're gonna have to go looking on the surface. So that seems to be our best bet. What's that thing? Looks like a spaceship. Yep, it is. This is the one that I tried to free from a different angle, isn't it? Oh, I freed it this time. I don't know what design this is. Huh, interesting. I don't know why I failed to get it before. Well, we'll take the I thought that was something huge for a second. All right. I think this will be the easier way to get up. This thing is interesting. I wonder what it is. Very interesting nut. Probably worth very much science. Yes, very much. That was clearly intentional. We have a hole. Why do we have a hole? Oh, we were just trying to dig for the fun of it. Well, I'm gonna keep trying. No way. Resin. This is good. What are the odds? Oh, I was digging through this so much earlier and I needed resin a lot more then than I do now. But, I still very much appreciate it. If only this was compound, though. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of extra. I can take one more module and that is it. Let's just keep digging. See if anything else interesting happens. It's always random when you come into these random mineral intersections and there's like no explanation for it. Okay. It just kind of came there in the middle of the wall. I haven't done that very often, but they're always nice when I do. Ironically, resin is one of the few other things I've done that with. Okay, jeez. I have to leave this line here. What can I do to signify that this is an interesting place to be? Yeah, that might do the trick. Why can't these two compacts combine? Oh, the other thing I can do is put a canister on. Yeah, so I can dig up at least 2 more now. Let me go ahead and dig that up. So if I can dig all of this up, then we will take the tethers up. Okay. There's something else here, I thought. Besides just resin. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Nope, I think I was just imagining things. Pity. That would have been really nice. Do I want to... I am full. I'm going to dig one though and let it just kind of be pooped out. That was definitely green though. So where... It sounds like I'm close to the surface. Still have plenty of oxygen. Let me Just see if I can dig my way to the surface. Yep, I am. This makes sense because the resin usually is only found near the surface. Where am I? Huh. Don't see any great sign of civilization. But I am definitely a good long ways away. Let's see if we can take our tether line out here. If I can find my hole. Oh, this would be bad if I could not find my hole. This would be most unpleasant. Come on. Come on, hole. Nope. Oh, this is not good. This is very, very bad. Come on. There's gotta be something. Okay. Well, I've definitely been here before. Well, this is not good. Is there any oxygen in here? No. Of course not. Let's just run up to the top of the nearest hill then. This looks familiar. I didn't realize that I went that far in the caves. Wow. Oh, pity. Let's see if we can see on our way down where we're at. Whoa, we just flew through the atmosphere of Terra. And X is in this direction. Okay, I see where we're at. I know where that is. Can I get there on one tank of oxygen? I'm gonna try. And unless I think I'm fairly close when I hit 50%, I'm gonna turn around. Come on. Yeah, it's just right there. It's gonna be a body handoff. This is just gonna be like the one I was telling you about. Whee! That's interesting. I guess we were diving, or we were skiing on our feet, on our boots, while we were dead. That's kind of fun. Okay. Any way to get any closer with tethers? Not really. Let's just do this. We made it much, much closer though. This is very good news indeed. And now we're not looking as much for it. Just a little bit of oxygen would go a long ways right now. I don't think we're going to quite make it back this time either. Okay, go. So 25% this time at least, compared to the suffocating already. Just gotta go up this hill. Yep, I'm definitely gonna die again, but we are making progress. Yeah, we're so close. It's just like right there. I was going slightly the wrong direction. That's an interesting maneuver. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my body back to civilization, and then we are gonna call this an episode, because I have other things to do tonight. Let me know whatever questions you guys have for now, and then we will be ready once I'll be actually able to answer them. Okay, what do we got? Click, click, click. And this time we're at 50%. Good. We're pretty much there. Breathing in that sweet, sweet, sweet air. We have a battery. I will stick on this. And why not the power cell too, for that matter? Yeah, why not? Okay, we've got a nice little collection of thingies. We just don't have any compound at all. Like it doesn't exist. Yeah, I got a few more minutes. We're gonna go pick a direction and start tethering. See what we can see. We're not gonna get that far, I think, but we'll at least have a new path that hopefully can help light us our way home if we get into one of these pickles. What's this? Oh, that's one of those little goobers. That's as far as we go. Yeah, I don't think I want to fall in that. No, thank you. Okay, this is the horseshoe ring, which is a fairly good little landmark. I'm actually going to take this, put it right here, because I usually go around this way. Okay. I lied, I'm going to try one more time. We're going to look in this cave, and that's all we're going to do. Oh, there's oxygen in this cave. Man, there are a lot of these mushroom brains. What is this? What have we here? I do believe this is a spaceship. So that's a plus. This looks like some kind of a space telescope. Maybe a spy telescope. Does it have anything? Is that blue tank removable? Yep, it is. Science. We'll take this back, and this we will really call an episode. You know, I have found a lot of spaceships here. Oh, this is a lot closer to my base than I thought it was. Found a lot of spaceships here, but I haven't found any of the big ones that have stuff like aluminum. It's a pity. Those, we haven't really found any of those since we left the Terra system. Okay, well that'll do. So thank you guys much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have about this or anything else, especially space related. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and until next time, keep on tracking. Take care.